Hi, today we are going to be talking about school cleaning and disinfection. A school is a child's first stepping stone out in the real world, out of from the comfort and protection at home. It is the school that leads him forward, guide him, train him, and to build him for his life, to move much ahead of it. If education is considered as divine, school are the sanctuaries. A clean school, therefore, is a must to build child physically and mentally. As a school has numerous students coming from different backgrounds and family, it is not possible to maintain a very strict threshold of personal hygiene. It falls upon the school authorities that cleanliness within the school premises is given at the topmost priority. Today, in this video, we will discuss about what are the steps to be taken for cleanliness. Try to recall your visit to a five-star hotel. Everything was so maintained, so clean, and you spoke so high about it. If you make your school clean like a five-star hotel, don't you think your stakeholders are going to expect or they're going to talk about it? Your stakeholders expect that your school has to be clean, must be clean. School is all your stakeholders of your school. All stakeholders of your school are going to praise you like anything. It is not difficult. When you visit a five-star hotel, you see wonderful hotel management trainees or hotel management students working over there. Hotel management professionals. Why don't you hire one from them and put at your reception? He will look after the reception because he is courteous, he is trained, he is effective, his communication skills are good. And he'll look after the cleanliness of the school too. They're well trained, they're courteous. When you appoint such kind of a person in your school and take an interview, you need to check on these points. I'll share those points even with you. Total commitment, strong communication skills, technology savvy, must love people, strong leadership skills, love to be organized, hospitality experience, good team player, knowledge of safety and hygiene, being a great motivator because a lot of teams have to be managed, being a great listener because principals have to give instructions, and even the support staff is going to be talking to that person, being a collaborator, being decisive, always striving to improve, ability to share and educate. These are the qualities of the housekeeping in charge as well as the receptionist, common person you can have, who look after all the cleanliness of your school and train all the people, all the D group staff in your school. Don't you think now it has become easy to make your school a five-star school? Cleanliness of water tank, water purifying, all the water areas, water purifiers, washrooms, also has to be taken care while you talk about cleanliness. When you meet, when principal's handbook and principal's task grid says that you have to meet the uh, team, then you can think about all these review points which I'm going to be talking. You can pick up from this checklist. I'm going to be talking about the checklist of each and everything which is getting cleaned in your school. If you talk about school administrative offices, it includes principal office, vice principal office, school office, account office. Then you need to ensure all the surfaces are clean. When you instruct, you need to instruct all these points in the checklist. Wipe all the glass surfaces, remove those handprints, restack all the books and reading material. That person has to do that. Keeping away books on the bookshelves, restacking and restocking the stationaries on the table, wiping the telephone, vacuum cleaning the drips and Other things, dusting and arranging the furniture back, dusting any planters, any flowers on desk, dusting and cleaning the walls, dust and clean the lights and fixtures on other walls and decor, polishing the metal trophies, because in the principal's office there are a lot of metal trophies, they have to be polished, and other metal trimmings, removing the cobwebs from corners and ceilings, checking the air conditioners and the cleanliness, vacuum cleaning the carpets and the rugs if they're there, emptying the trash cans and replacing the liners, sweeping and mopping the hardwood floor or the marble floor, replacing the paper utilities. These are the things which have to be done by the housekeeping team or the person who is going to be taking of the cleanliness of your office. Then if there are school hallways, then cobweb have to be removed from the ceiling and walls. Even the fan needs to be cleaned. Walls have to be cleaned. Wipe and clean the decor and the wall fixtures, because in the hallways there are going to be decor and wall fixtures, they have to be cleaned. I have seen many a times walking through the hallways, people don't clean these people, those who are over there, even the sweeper, they don't clean those wall decors and the wall fixtures. Wipe and clean the lights and the switch plates. Polish and clean the trophies which are on display. Clean the notice board and other display boards. Dust the waters and planters. Dust and water the planters. Vacuum clean the carpets and rugs. Mop and clean the hardwood floor. These are for the hallways. Now when we talk about entrances, offices and classrooms, sweeping and vacuuming, spot clean the floor. If there are some spots, they have to be clean. If there are mats, they have to be vacuumed or cleaned. If the weather is not good and water is coming, then mats have to be cleaned in a better way. Doorknobs have to be cleaned, disinfected and polished. Push bar, kick plates, railings, seats, elevator doors and other bright metal surfaces have to be polished and clean. Damp mop all hard and resilient floors. Clean both sides of entrance door glass and glass surrounding entrance doors. Now glasses also have to be taken care of very well. Clean and disinfect the drinking fountains, empty waste buckets, remove and clutter or any leftover material which are there in common areas or hallways. If they're lockers, then dust the top of the lockers. Walls I've already discussed. Hard floors have to be cleaned. If we talk about the classroom, where students are going to be sitting, they have to be disinfected and they have to be cleaned every day. In fact, what every day? It must be done whenever there is a chance. Waste buckets have to be emptied. Trash have to be sent to the designated disposal area. Plastic liners, if they are there, has to be replaced. All the horizontal surfaces have to be dusted. Computers, printers, monitors, if they are there, they need to be cleaned without disturbing. Wash basins have to be cleaned if they are there. Liquid soaps have to be refilled. Now, whenever you see near any hand washing area, you must have a soap dispenser and they need to be filled up and refilled up regularly. Tables and floors have to be cleaned, disinfected. Tables and chairs, what you need to do, they have to be organized also very well. I've seen some classrooms where tables and chairs are so badly organized. If necessary, vacuum cleaning, cobwebs. These persons have to report if there is any security problem. If they find some window are broken, they have to report back. If they are recycling containers, they have to be removed. All the vertical surfaces have also to be cleaned. Chairs, rugs, tables, legs, knee wells. Air conditioning grills also have to be clean. Hard floors have to be clean. Lights and fans have to be cleaned. Disinfection has to be done daily. Now let us talk about bathrooms. When we talk about bathroom checklist, it is the most contaminated area of the school. After the recess, it must be clean. In the morning, it must be clean. Restrooms and washrooms and bathrooms have to be disinfected and cleaned many a times during the day. Sweeping has to be done. Scrubbing the floor has to be done on a daily basis. If there are knobs and all, they also needs to be clean. The mirrors, the looking mirrors have to be clean. All the stains have to be removed. The doors have to be clean. Walls have to be clean. The dirt has to be removed from the walls of bathroom. Any stain has to be removed. Trash can has to be, every bathroom must also have a trash can, and they need to be cleaned on a very regular basis. Mopping, the damp mopping on all the hired floors. Empty, clean and disinfect all receptacles used for the collection of solid waste. Replace the liners if necessary. They have to report. The housekeeping staff or the support staff or the cleaning staff have to report if there is any need of any repair. Inoperative light, broken windows, doors, any leakages in the sink, urinals, commodes, or broken fixtures. They have to report back to you, and principal has to take immediate action. On a monthly basis, all the walls need to be washed in bathroom. All the vents, windows, frames, everything, mirrors have to be washed or at least, clean. Quarterly, you have to see that sometime in the light fixture there is a dust, that also has to be clean. Annually in the bathroom, all the taps have to be cleaned for bacteria, because there's a bacteria that sits inside the tap that has to be cleaned with the chemical until all the taps are free of odor. Bad smell might be coming, so you have to get chemically treated all the taps. When we talk about kitchen, sweeping and cleaning the horizontal furniture, disinfecting the counter, including the top of coffee and food areas, vending machines. Mopping is must on a regular basis before the food and after the food. Cleaning the glass doors and partition. All the drinking stations have to be cleaned. They have to be disinfected. All the water coolers have the water at least, in a couple of days, you have to get the water outside of the water cooler and get it cleaned. And if there is any repair, that needs to be told. School gym, you have to get clean. Floors have to be clean. All the walls and windows of the school have to be clean. All the recreational gym equipment has to be clean. Exterior, you need to see everything is being swept early morning. And they need to be washed at least once in a week. Once in a week, the whole school, maybe Sunday, has to be washed with the chemical or those cleaning like surf or something. The whole school has to be clean and washed on Sundays. Make it a point. If not, if you have not been seeing it, please start doing it from this Sunday. Water tanks and water facilities have to be very well cleaned. It is so important to clean the water facilities. I'll share lot of files on water cleaning in the description of this YouTube video. Please go through all the checklists and all the points for water cleaning. They are very exhaustive. So I'm putting it over there. You please look into all those PDF files. See to it that these people are closing lights. Ventilation are cleaned. Locker rooms are cleaned. And this housekeeping in charge will ensure that your school is a better, cleaner school. It looks fresh, it looks shiny. Because if all the floors are washed at least once a week, then the floors are going to be disinfected. Now, these days you have to use a disinfectant because of COVID, but otherwise also disinfectant must be used because students are using it, and it is very important. I'm sure you might have found this video useful. If you have found this video useful, then please, on Principal's Diary and Handbook Review Day, use this video as a lot of tips, a lot of points you might have got while reviewing, while taking a round of the school. Remember these points, keep these points in mind, and then probably you will be able to guide the housekeeping in charge or the D group or the support staff, those who are cleaning, sweeping, and mopping. Give them these tips. Do check all these places which I've discussed. And for water, all the files which I'm mentioning and the checklist, please go through them. I'm sure it will really help you out. I'm also attaching a file of the standard operating procedures or the guidelines issued by Ministry of Health in India. So please use that. I will also be attaching the job description of a housekeeping in charge. So you can go through the job description, and I'm sure you will be able to appoint a right person in your school to keep your school better, clean, and with all possible hygiene each and every time. Thank you. Have a great day.